Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, whatever day it is. Hope you have a good one. A father's perspective here with another episode 4. Life has been definitely going and moving and flowing and growing and doing its thing. And it's kind of hard to do your thing as life's doing its thing. So many things that we want to do, so many things that I want to do, and so many different ideas and things that I think about, and some things I could do in the season I'm in, and some things are just a little too big of an idea. I guess, I don't know. Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't make the best of sense, but it's all about perspective. It's about how you think of things. So there was a time I was just trying to do all my ideas, thinking that, the time didn't matter, whatever, blah, 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 didn't matter. Just doing everything and anything. Now I'm trying to be a little more strategic and selective and smart. Like, yeah, some things are worth doing for short gains, I guess. If I really needed to do something or learn something just real quick and it wasn't something that I'll be able to use in the future, sometimes it's hard to look at things like that. Hard to look beyond now and what's going on, what you're thinking, what you're doing. It's hard to be strategic sometimes. Because sometimes we're not even thinking about strategy at all. We're just dealing with what we have been given, dealing with the cards that we've been given. So there's a lot of things that's out of control, out of our control. Can't control what we do sometimes. We can't control what our partners do, our spouses, wives, girlfriends, husbands, boyfriends, what our partners, what our children do. Can't control what the police do. We can't control what the homeless do. We can't control what anybody does or how they think. You can put things in place eventually you're gonna have a rebellion when you're trying to control people. You're gonna have I don't know what you're gonna have because I'm not really. I haven't really been in too many of those positions. I've always been controlled in a way, but not trying to think about what I'm saying as I'm saying this because I want to speak truth. I want to speak. I want to just say random stuff, and for some reason, random stuff is coming out. So, uh, just trying to break down that a little bit. Just, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you, but I find myself sometimes saying things or wanting to say things that, like, after it's said, it's like, oh, maybe I just shouldn't have said anything at all. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Not to be like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not that I'm trying to avoid conflict or anything. It's just, if I know that if there's a chance I put my hands on you, that you're gonna put your hands, you're gonna attack me back. What's the likelihood of me putting your hands on me putting my hand? Not the biggest guy, not even a big guy. I'm just a normal guy, normal human. I'm not superhuman, no super strength, no super powers. Working with what I've been given. What I'm my natural body, my human body, human mind. We're all full of challenges and struggles and doubts and negativity. We're also full of positivity and joy and strength and nurturing and love. So many other things. Like complaining used to be normal. Everybody else complaining, I might as well complain too. I'm not really a complainer type guy. Not even in social settings. Probably among the quieter, among the one listening, observing. Nothing. This is what I'm used to. It's just a habit that I'm working on trying to break out of, but also a habit I'm trying to make better. Like, how do I purposefully do what I normally do what I do consciously. Like, I'm still here. I'm just thinking. It's not just trying to break down and think about what I say, what I do. Because I don't have a hard time just randomly talking. I have a hard time just small talk. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm always thinking about something or either thinking about something or I'm trying to be, I'm not trying to think about something, but I gotta think about something. But then I have to think or I have to switch back on and switch off, if that makes sense. And if you're with me this far, I appreciate it. I know it probably has not been easy. And I'm chewing gum, so that's probably not helping. I'm probably gonna re-record this, but on the happen chance that I don't re-record this, I'm gonna just take out the gum right now. I think that's a little bit better. Ah, where was it? breaking down my thoughts, what I say, what I do. It's trying to figure out my triggers, trying to figure out myself, and okay, why do I do that? Why do I keep coming back to this? Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? How do I get more of this? How do I do more of this? How do I add in this? How do I take away this? Like, how do I get less of this and more of that? More, how do I get more of that and less of this? Am I the only one that thinks that way? Sometimes it just seems like all y'all out here just killing it, doing your thing, and I'm it's like slow and steady wins the race. Slow, like that's just like my thing. Like I feel like I'm moving slowly in a way. Uh, so it just seems like things are happening faster. Things are happening all around me. Like seems like everybody's getting what they want. But they're not enjoying. I feel like that move out too. Like, oh, I can get this, so I'm getting that. I can do this. Yep, 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 yep. But it wasn't. It's just one more thing to do. One more highlight reel. One more thing to do. Thing to distract ourselves with instead of. And like it's all fun. Like it's all good, but we still got to work on ourselves. We still got goals we want and have, and things that we want to do, and so daily stuff. Doing the same thing every day, same thing, same but different, same but different, same but different. It's perspective. What is your perspective? Every day is pretty much as long as you're in the environment you're in now. As long as what you're doing now is pretty much what you're gonna be doing for at least a couple months longer than what you've already been doing. Every day is pretty much gonna be the same as it has been. Every day is pretty much gonna be the same as it has been. So you're working towards one thing. You're working towards the thing. So you're working on the steps, the progress, the creation of that one thing, of that whatever you're creating, and you're gonna feel like, oh, I'm going through this again and again and again, but if it's part of your goals, it's part of your objective, if it's something you want to do, you're gonna have to figure out a way to see it differently, where it's not just another day, another day. Add two words to that statement. It's another day of life. Speak life into your life. Not just, it's another day. It's another day of, it's another day of life. It's another day of life. It's another day of life. Life is good. Life is full of goodness, full of greatness, full of beauty, full of growth, and so many things that we don't notice and pay attention to all the time, or think about, or realize till we're a little past that, or till it's we gotta deal with the problem or issue, or someone passing, or someone getting sick, or someone having trouble, or someone just living life. Like, there's someone that would love to trade shoes with you right now. That would love to sleep in your bed. That would love to sleep in your car. That would love to be exactly where you're at right now. Because where they're at is not the best. It's not where they want to be where. It's not where they're meant to stay. Meant to be able to break free and grow and to live life. That's what we're doing. We're all going through the day. How do we live? How do we go through the day and live and enjoy and be at peace with ourselves, knowing that we're not in control. We're not meant to be. I'll come back to you on the next podcast with. Maybe we're not meant to be. I don't even know. Like, I'm not even trying to be like this guy or the guy. Just trying to share my perspective, share, just trying to share and give another perspective, another voice to be strong, to keep your head up and keep going, even though things are tough, even though things are hard, even though we're going through our storms, we're going through storms, and everything's gonna be okay. Have faith, have hope, have hope. Yes, things are tough. Yes, things are looking bad. Things aren't going so good, but I hope it's gonna get better. Believe it can get better. I hope it will get better. I believe it will get better. Just keep trying. One more chance. One more of this. One more. It's alright. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace and give yourself hope and praise yourself. Not like you're special or anything, like superior or anything. Just that you can do it. You can achieve your goals. You can accomplish your goals. Might not be exactly how you thought or pictured, but you can do it. Believe. Believe in yourself. Have hope in yourself. Have hope in you and what you're capable of. Leave everything else up to Yahweh, to the Lord, to God. You guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow in the next video. See you guys in the next. Talk to you guys in the next podcast. Try your best to keep going and keep trying. I'm not. Just gotta keep trying. Take a break sometimes. Do something else sometimes. Keep trying.